Why most successful people chase failure? That's what we're going to talk about today. You will say, "Oh wow, why is it? We're talking about successful people chasing failure. I thought they chase success." Yes, hang out with me. We're going to look at this together. You see, in this video, I'm going to share 4 strategies to chase failure. And when you chase failure without minding of failing, you achieve success. That's how where we're going. Okay, what if everything they told you about launching or relaunching your business is dead wrong? You probably must have been taught, you have to wait until it is the perfect time. You got to wait until it's the right time, all that, Oh, you have to do everything possible to avoid mistakes. What all those things are wrong. And you discover that after waiting for the perfect time, after you have tried, you try to be too careful, careful to avoid mistakes. Or maybe you are, and now you are left wondering, am I even cut out for this? You are frustrated because you keep waiting for the right time and the right time is not coming. The right time is never there. And people are moving on and people are, we're breaking boundaries, Now, here is the kicker, my friend. The people who build real empires, they don't try to be too careful to avoid failure. Instead, they chase it. They don't mind failing as long as they learn the lessons and keep moving forward. Welcome to CJC's Motivation, my friend. You see, after so many years of solo entrepreneurship and after many years of navigating the challenges and success of startup, I'll now help solo entrepreneurs, and startup leaders to shift their mindset and also to elevate their performance so that they can start or restart their business or their, purpose driven ventures, what they have chosen to do with clarity and confidence. So whether you are launching whether for the first time or you are finding your way back after a setback, we assist founders in building or rebuilding meaningful ventures through the provision of mindset and performance coaching. Okay, now we have put that out of the way. Let's dive right in. Okay, sit tight with me and let's dive right into this. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the trap of not being enough. The trap of not being enough. Have you ever, sometimes you say, well, I don't think I'm enough. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I have enough. You see, that trap, that one that says to you, you are not ready. That one that says to you, you are not enough. That's the one we're going to talk about. That trap that says to you, you will fail again. That's the one we want to talk about. You see, and the thing is that when you look around, it kind of looks or it seems that everyone around you, they seem so polished, all together, confident. They're funded. Many people are following them. They have many followership. Meanwhile, you are stuck asking yourself, what if I fail again? You are trying to be too careful. What if I fail again? But here is the truth, my friend. That fear of failing again, that fear of what if I fail, that is exactly what is keeping you stuck. That is what is keeping your idea stuck and you are not moving anywhere. You are not moving forward. Okay? So you don't need more confidence. I'm singing that like a bird. It looks like every video I'm saying it. You don't need more confidence. You don't need more permission. Okay? All right. Let's look at the idea, just an idea of embracing failure as a feedback. You see, this is where the game changes. Embracing failure as a feedback is where the game changes. You see, successful founders don't see failure as personal stuff. They see it as something, they see it as practical. They don't say, I failed. That is not in their vocabulary. That's not in their language. They don't say, I failed. You know what they say? That version didn't work. That's what they say. It didn't work. That version didn't work. And they say, okay, what is next? What's the next action? What's the next step to take? You see, the mindset guru, I'm sure you have heard of her, Carol Dweck, a professor. She calls it the growth mindset. The growth mindset is all about, it's not about, being perfect, or it's not about perfection. It's about evolution. It's about you keep growing, you keep changing. Growth mindset. You test, you learn, you iterate, you test, you learn, you iterate. You see, every no is a feedback. Do you agree with me? Every mistake or misstep is a data. You collect it. Okay, it didn't work. This didn't work. Okay, I try another way. The only way to win is to keep playing. If you don't play, you will not win. In every area of life. If you don't play, you will not win. Okay, let's look at the next one. Let's look at the real world proof. Because we've got many of them. History is filled with stories of incredible failures that paved the way for world-changing success. Incredible failures, but they bounced back. So let's just name a couple of them, the greats. James Dyson, the vacuum giant, you know him. You've heard about him, or you're using his. He had over 5,000, prototypes that failed. You see, that grit fueled him to keep going, and he created a multi-billion empire. How about Sarah Barkley, the billionaire founder of Spanners? The lady failed her law admission test. Some people would have quit and said, oh, okay, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing anything. But, she was rejected constantly. But she went on with two things, $5,000 in one hand, and then a growth mindset on the other hand. And she went on to build something big. How about Walt Disney? Walt Disney, the Disney World giant. He was told that he lacked imagination. Do you believe that? He lacked imagination. How about the Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC? Over 1,000 rejections before someone said, oh, come, bring that your chicken. Let's have a bite and see, And he went on to build, something great. You see, these people didn't win despite failure. No, they won because of failure. Failure propelled them, fueled them, propelled them to action. Okay, now I'm going to share with you how to relaunch through failure. If you have failed and you're struggling, let's look at this. Listen to me. So, how do you move forward when doubt is shouting so loud, screaming so loud, and failure is so fresh, and you are scared to take a step? Try this, my friend. Listen, number one, separate your identity from the outcome. It is not I failed. Let it be this version did not work. That's what it is. You didn't fail. Separate yourself from it. Separate it, your identity from it. Number two, make micro bets. You see, don't launch perfectly. Launch something. A test offer, a rough landing page. Don't wait till everything is perfect. Just do it roughly. Okay, so you know that small steps build momentum, and you should take those small steps. Number three, turn mistakes into metrics. Ask questions. Why didn't it work? Or what didn't work? Why didn't it work? You see? And then failure becomes your consultant, big time consultant. Okay. Number four, rewrite the narrative. You are not behind. You are just early. You see, every founder you admire started, where you are right now. So you are not late, my friend. You are not late. Failure is the launch pad. You shouldn't be afraid of failure. It should be the launch pad for you. You see, chasing failure is not reckless. It is brave, being brave. It is what separates the dreamers from the builders. The dreamers, they keep dreaming. They are afraid to take that step. But the builders, they launch forward. You see, that every quiet post you're making, every awkward pitch that you've done, every misstep you want to hide, those are the signs for you to push on. They are not signs to quit. They are signs that you are in the arena, in the right arena for that matter. And that's exactly where you are meant, to be, or where you're supposed to be. Okay, here is my call to action for you, otherwise known as my challenge. What will you fail at this week? What will you fail at this week? Okay? What is that one messy action? Not all together action, everything all together. Messy action you're willing to take this week. Even if it flops, what is that? Drop it in the comment and let me know. Let's normalize the ugly first. The ugly first draft, my friend. Drop in the comment, what is that action you want to take? And if this has helped you, my friend, why don't you subscribe, to this channel and hit like button? Don't go anywhere, we just started. We are just getting started. I dare you to launch messy today, not when everything is all together. I dare you to fail forward today. Learn what didn't work, and then you move forward. You see, there are other videos that are showing right on the screen right now. Where one of them is start now, even if you feel unprepared. It's a powerful video that will help you. And there's another one, is imposter syndrome stopping you from your dreams. Another powerful video that will help you, So if you have enjoyed this video, like and share and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.